Jim?
I guess that victory, how big was that win tonight for this team?
Yeah, very big against the rival to try to go to the playoff against a good team. And I think we played 70 minutes of fantastic soccer. At the end, of course, they weren't throwing a lot of numbers, and we played a very demanding game in the first 70 minutes in the sense that we were pressing every ball. The only missing piece was scoring the third goal. I think if we scored the third goal, like we had the chance 3 or 4 times in the beginning of the second half, the game finishes like maybe 4 or 5-0. So that's when you don't do it, and if you don't quote unquote kill the opponents when you have the possibility to kill it, everything stays open. And with those quality players, when they throw the number, they put Barrios on a side, Jonathan Lewis on the other side, Zardes in the middle. You need to defend, and at the end they scored a goal and they had another big chance with the post, and it would have been our fault for not scoring the third goal before. So that's the thing.
Ryan Galt's game?
Ryan was very good, but I think Ryan has been very good for the last 6-7 games. I think he has either assist or goals in every of the last 7-8 games. And so again, when the team help him, he's gonna help the team. The approach of the first half was amazing. The way that we forced them to mistake. We won 2 balls and we scored goals is the Whitecaps signature, I would say. And we need to again be more cynical when we have the possibility to score the third goal. And at the end, I think we were very tired also in the last 15-20 minutes because we were pressing before, and we went on a very deep block and we actually never do it. So it was also a different sensation for the player, and the other team was pushing, but at the end we made it, so good.
What does the return of your goaltender at this stage of the year mean for you, having him come back now when you're really in a playoff battle?
Yeah, it's more having more option. I think I'm very happy. Thomas did a really good performance, but you don't have to forget that the record of Cody when he was starting is impressive, because I think he was like 7-3-3 with him in goal. So I think the beautiful thing is having more option, like having this new player is having more option. And when Brian and Daho will be back, hopefully Saturday, we'll have more option up front too. So it's having more option gives us the possibility also to always play 100%, because as you've seen tonight, we need to be always on top of the opposition in terms of intensity in order to be the owner of the game.
Bruce?
Yeah, talk about the play of your goalkeeper and your back four.
Yeah.
Last 20 minutes, not first 70 minutes, not so much, but the last, like you said, the last 20 minutes
Yeah.
they were pressing. Talk about that.
Yeah, they were under pressure a lot. It was actually back 5 at the end. So it's like they were really under pressure. But the problem was we weren't able to press there. They were playing these diagonal balls, and they have Barrios and Jonathan Lewis. I don't know. You need really to look to find wingers that are better than them. And so they were creating problem. I think we dealt with them really well, because at the end they had 2 chances. They when they scored a goal and the post, and Thomas came out and claimed the ball. Jake and Tristan, they did very well in the 1v1, just conceding 2 1v1 again in 10. So Raposo too, and so that's we need to also consider the fact that the opposition is there, and we were able to contain the pressure, even if I said we could have done better in trying to put pressure higher, even if we were a little tired. I think the midfield was a little bit too far from each other, the players, so it was easy for them to make those changes upon the attack.
Joshua? What did you make of Alexander Shaw's first start?
Very good, very good. It was how do you say in English? Planned that he was going to play 45 minutes, because he's not yet in condition to play more. He trained like 9 times with us. So, and his last game starting was in May in Germany. So then the season was off. So we need to manage him. But I think you show a glimpse on what he can do, especially in the pressure and in the possibility to play in between lines like he did in the first half.
How do you manage to reset and look forward to RSL, which is happening very quickly?
Yeah, I know. We want this. I like when this back to back, and we have a lot of players. So we'll evaluate tomorrow if someone needs he can't start in Salt Lake or anything. The way that we manage is a way that today we were in emergency mode because we had to win. Now with this win, we are not in emergency mode. We are in a fact that winning Saturday would give us a great advantage for the playoff race. So I think that the win helped a lot to make the pain in the muscle go away tomorrow.
You talked about options. Just how great is it to have Berhalter back?
Very good. Yeah. Again, it's Thomas, Sebastian, Alessandro. Seba actually was planned to play 65, 70 minutes. Unfortunately, we had to change plan because Javane injured in the first half. Not for the 5 subs, but for the moment. That's another thing that I think FIFA needs to think about. This thing of the moment. Why I had to make 2 subs at the same time while I wanted to make 1 sub, either Toss or Luis and Led. So it threw us off a little in terms of organization for the change, but at the end it went well. And Seba did these 90 minutes. We'll see how he recovers, but he's a fighter. So I have no problem to think that he's going to be available for Saturday.
How were you feeling during the 7 minutes of added time?
I was stressed. I was stressed, and when I saw that ball, I knew that Zardes was going to win that ball. When I saw that ball, I saw that it's a classic ball where he's very good at doing this. So. But when I saw it hit the post, I said, no, it's done. They're not going to score because that was the chance for them to score. But it was a relief when the ref whistled.
Was this the bounce back? You talked about you needed a bounce back.
Yeah.
Was this the bounce back?
It is. It was. In terms of approach, in terms of character, in terms of concentration, it was fully a bounce back.
And one other, how's on the play of Julian Grissel, how has he fit into the club?
He's doing well. Today was a little bit of because he played right, and I put him left, and I put him number 10. I think for the first 65, 70 minutes it was okay. Then he was a little tired at the end, and he was conceding those 1v1 against Luis. But he was also in a position where we were asking him to defend more than to attack, and it's not his best quality. So I think that lately he's doing really well, and again today he made the assist for the first goal. So yeah, I think a positive performance by Julian for sure.